Pete, this weekend, Austin is in for some big laughs thanks to a very special guest. Actress, comedian, and producer Lisa Ann Walter will be performing on Friday and Saturday at Cap City Comedy.
Now, you may recognize her from her current hit show, Abbott Elementary, or some of her standout roles in movies like Bruce Almighty, Shall We Dance, and of course, as the beloved Chessie in The Parent Trap. Lisa Ann is now joining us ahead of her trip here to Austin. Welcome and thanks so much for being with us. It's such a treat to talk to you.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be coming down there. And now I know how to pack because I didn't realize there was going to be a heat wave. And I'll be prepared.
Leave all the sweaters and long sleeve shirts behind because it's going to be incredibly hot here.
You know what? I'm really actually happy about that because I'm here in New York for upfronts for the season 5 of Abbott, and it's freezing. I'm in my hotel room wearing like my coat in bed. It's 60 degrees outside.
Something's wrong with that. Yeah.
You can leave that thing behind. We can promise you that.
Well, Lisa Ann,
okay, great.
I am so excited. I'm trying not to fanboy too hard that you are here right now. So people are really familiar with some of your credits from film and TV, but tell us about your stand-up comedy career because people may not be as familiar with that. You've done this for quite a long time.
Yes, I am not just, deciding to cash in on Abbott by going out on the road. It actually is something that I did. I was an actress first. I was trained at a really good drama school, and I was doing, like dinner theater and all that stuff you do when you're a kid. But I started doing stand-up right after I had my first child. When I moved to New York to be an actress, it turns out I was good at something else too, and that was making babies because I have 4 of them that I know of. So yes, my body, but I decided to start doing stand-up. It was the height of the boom. I had some friends from college that were like, you really are suited to do this, and I became a headliner within probably about a year and a half of starting stand-up. Within 6 months, I did it Showtime at the Apollo. It was really something that I loved and I was good at. So that's what got me the invitation to go to LA and do television shows, star in TV shows, and then the movies that, people know me from, like The Parent Trap and everything. So, I love doing it. I've done it on and off throughout the years. And now on our hiatus months, I try to get to as many cities as possible. And this is my second time coming to Austin to do stand-up. I love it there.
We are so lucky that we're getting you back here in Austin. We'll ask you about what you're going to do there when you get here. But first, you mentioned your kids there. I want to tell you Happy Mother's Day, a little belated.
Thank you.
Talk to us about how you balance motherhood with all of this work you're doing in show business. I know a lot of people sitting at home probably want to know what's your secret there.
Well, it's so funny. 75% of my kids called me for Mother's Day. So that's a pretty good ratio, I think. 3 out of 4. And the other one said, did you see I called you? And I'm like, yeah, but in my generation, we leave messages. Wacky. I don't know. Apparently, the kids are like, they don't think to text or, leave a message. But I'm shaming him, and he's not going to watch this. So I don't know why am I trying to guilt him through you guys? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Public shaming,
whatever works. Whatever works.
Yeah, public shaming is basically the secret to my motherhood success. No. Honestly, I'm very lucky. My kids are all really good to each other, and I think that the secret of just doing this job, which is a lot of hours and it's a lot of commitment, was that I was honest with them when they were growing up. It always hasn't been easy. When this job works like it does now, and I'm on a show that takes a lot of my time, and then outside of the hours of shooting, we're doing promotion and we're traveling around and all of that, it's even more time. But then at least I'm making money. The lean years are the harder ones, and those are the ones that most Americans are familiar with. Like, it's hard to be a working mom, but it's even harder to be a working mom when you're getting up early, packing your kids up and going to daycare and, maybe on the bus. So my hat's off to all working moms. And I would just say that when you're honest with them and you tell them, look, this is what we need to do, and this is how we get things done, and we're all part of this family, so we all pitch in, They always had to do chores too, my kids. And believe me, I heard it from them. Our friends don't have to do chores. I'm like, your friends are spoiled little jerks. So good luck to them when they grow up. So my kids are good citizens. They're good people.
Well, I know your kids are also so proud because you have found so many roles over your career that really resonate with people. We mentioned there the beloved nanny Chessie in the 1998 film The Parent Trap. Plus, now you're on Abbott Elementary as Melissa Schminti, the veteran second grade teacher there. So I'm not sure how else to put this, but you sure know how to pick them.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I've been incredibly lucky. I always am so grateful to Nancy Myers and Charles Shire, rest in peace, who did The Parent Trap, wrote and produced it. Nancy directed it, of course, that they chose me for that movie because I've been told throughout the years that I am a comfort to people, that they watch the movie when they're feeling down or lonely, and it just reminds them of a happy place, and that my character just feels like another kind of warm, loving mom. And to be associated with just one character like that in a career would be amazing. But now I have Melissa Schminti on Abbott, so I'm just incredibly blessed and lucky. Maybe a little bit has to do with my talent, but honestly, there are a lot of talented people working out there, and I'm very lucky.
Incredible, incredible career. We also want to note for our viewers here on KXAN, we're big Jeopardy people, and you are a celebrity Jeopardy champion. So talk about what that was like. How did you know that you were also good at doing something like Celebrity Jeopardy?
Well, I'm good at trivia. And that one I will claim 100%. Like the other ones, I'm like, look, there's lots of talented actors. I got these good roles, blah, blah, blah. Jeopardy, I am talented at because my mother was a trivia goddess. She was the queen. I am just an anointed princess. But my mother, who was a public school teacher, we used to drive around in the car to whatever errands, and whatever was on talk radio, she would start lecturing on, expounding on, whether we wanted her to or not. There was a lecture. So we were like, driving around, and she was like, Dr. Art Uleen brought up a good point. When you're talking about cirrhosis of the liver, and then she's off and running. But what happens is you wind up learning more about like the Tudor kings than you ever thought you needed to know. And then it came time for Jeopardy, and I'm like, yeah, I read a lot too. I was a big reader growing up. Because again, my mom, she would say at nap time, you have a choice, you can nap or you can read. And what kid chooses sleeping? So I always read, and I learned a lot of useless information, which allowed me to win $1 million for a worthy charity. So again, I'm lucky, I guess, that I got born to my mom, who was very smart.
Oh, and that's a big shout out to all the moms.
Yeah, now I don't have to try to convince people that I'm smart. Now I'm just like, I just tell them, yes, I'm one of the 3 smartest celebrities.
She's smart, she's talented, she does it all. Okay, we do want to ask you, we just have a couple seconds left with you, but you mentioned coming to Austin. Anything particular you're excited to do while you're here in Texas with us?
Eat barbecue. Listen, I am, like Melissa, I'm a food girl. Please let me know where I need to go. I'm going to make a post today, Lisa Ann Walter, on Instagram, and you guys give me your recs. I need to know where I got to go to get the cue.
Will and I will be responding to that post.
The responses will be wild, so just
You're
get
in
ready for
it.
that.
You're in for it.
Well, if anybody would like to come to her show, there are still tickets available to see Lisa Ann Walter at Cap City Comedy Club this Friday and Saturday. The show times are there on your screen right now. You can find more information on Cap City Comedy's website. Well, Lisa Ann Walter, we want to say thank you again for making some time for us today. It was a pleasure talking to you, and welcome to Texas later this week.
Thank you. It was my pleasure being with you guys, and I can't wait to be there and sweat it out with y'all this weekend.
We'll be all in it together. All right, everybody, we're going to send it to break, and we'll be back after this.